Here's a cool new technique I learned recently for boosting your happiness. It involves identifying your inverse pet peeves. This is an idea in Bree Groff's forthcoming book, Today Was Fun. A pet peeve is a small action that causes you a disproportionate amount of negative emotion. For example, I know many people who have the pet peeve of slow walkers, especially in London and New York. Like people who walk slowly, it drives them insane. They get really frustrated by it, right? So it's a really small thing that causes them a disproportionate amount of negative emotion, frustration, anger, you name it. An inverse pet peeve is a small action that causes you a disproportionate amount of positive emotion. So for me, an inverse pet peeve would be the smell of fresh coffee first in the morning, or cycling through the park, like this person, cycling through the park on the way to the office rather than cycling down a busy street of traffic, right? When I cycle down the street rather than through the park, I'm like, why did I do this? Why didn't I cycle through the park? When I cycle through the park, I feel great, okay? The great thing about these is they take very little time. In fact, they might even save time. Like actually cycling through the park does save me time, which adds to the annoyance of why I ever cycle down the street. So here's what you gotta do. Identify your inverse pet peeves and just make sure you do them. Smelling coffee in the morning, cycling through the park. I'll share a link to a New York Times article in the comments where I learned about this idea. Good luck finding your inverse pet peeves.